she is having rough sex with another man, but says she want to take her time to get to know you. That's what one of my clients said. He called me up and said he wanted a consultation, and we video chat, and he said, you know, I was getting to know a girl for a long time, and, you know, he thought he was getting close to her, and he just thought she was waiting for him, you know, get close to him, and perhaps if they got closer, you know, they would get intimate. He said, come to find out, the whole time she was getting closer to him, somebody else was having sex with her. And she said, oh, you know, oh, they just had a sexual connection. But she's really interested in taking her time and getting to know him. So somebody else is getting her goods. He's preparing and keeping her booty warm for the guy that's getting to know her. He's working hard to get to know her mind. The other guy working hard to make her come. That happens more than often. A lot of times we don't realize that people are not what we think they are. Our assumptions are bigger than our facts. We assume somebody's just dealing with us because they call us every day. They talk to us every day. You know, we hang out with them. They laugh at us. They seem nice. They got good gestures. They have good manners. They have all those things, but they're doing things that we wouldn't believe that they're doing. So you got to understand that in this world, everything is not what it seems to be. Yeah, he was totally disgusted. By the way, my client told me I can share this with you guys. So a lot of times when I talk about my other clients to you, these people, I ask them, can I share this with my audience? You know, most of them say sure. But yeah, he thought he was getting to know her, man. You know, come to find out, some other guy was tearing her up, and the guy was really feeling her. He said, man, I was feeling her, man, you know, hanging out with her, talking to her every day on the phone, them little emoji kisses in the morning and good morning and all this stuff. He said, but they didn't have a title, and she was looking at it like, oh no, don't worry about that. Once we get close and once I make a commitment with you, I'm gonna stop having sex with him. So he gonna get that other man's leftovers. The other man get no telling how big the other man is down there. No telling if the other man got a disease. We don't know if he's using a condom or not using a condom. His balls smacking all against her butt on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So this is what goes on. It goes both ways. This was a man thinking that he was getting to know a female, and he probably was getting to know each other good. But you don't go in detail on everything. So by the time you go in detail, one thing can throw everything else off. You know, one thing could be like, oh, with men. Some women, they got a stronger stomach in most cases than men when it comes to a woman might can deal with a man cheating or realize he might be having sex with somebody else while she dating him. But guys, they want to be the one and only. Guys want to be a woman one and only. A woman just want to be a man last. Meaning that once y'all make that commitment, she don't want you messing with nobody else. She want other women to want you, but she don't want you messing with nobody else. She wouldn't want you if other women didn't want you. But yes, she wants you to be wanted, but not to take the food that's being thrown in your face, all up under your nose. That's how the world go. So I'm here to let you know. Ask as many questions you can. You know, who gives a flying fuck if people ask you if you are you an investigator? Are you an agent, investigator? What am I on a talk show? I feel like I'm taking a questionnaire. Fuck that. If you're spending your time getting to know somebody, you could be getting to know somebody, familiar with somebody for months and years, and learn one thing and throw the whole process off. So always ask if they having sex. Ask what they, you know, their morals is. Ask, you know, wild and crazy. What's the craziest thing you ever done? Are you currently having sex? What do you think about sex? Or do you get tired of sex? Do you have you need to know people sex drives. You need to know what their fears are. You know, do they want kids? You know, do any diseases run in their family? Any illnesses run in their family? You want to learn this stuff because this is stuff that's going to affect you and that person's relationship. So I'm telling you, people have some dark secrets, or just regular secrets that you might want to know. But not saying the first day you gotta load them up with 1,000 questions unless they comfortable with that. But as you get to know, as time goes, you want to go deeper and deeper at a swiftly manner, you know, with questions. Supposed to be questions every time you talk to that person. You're supposed to learn something deep, new, because you can be visually familiar with somebody and not know that they was bisexual, not know that they was molested and all this stuff.
I have something for you.
Now, you don't want to judge nobody on their past and all that type of shit, right? But the past can affect the future. It can affect the current relationship because it affects your mentality, your outlook on stuff. So you want to be real careful with that. You want to make sure that you got a clear vision of who you're dealing with. You're never going to know everything about somebody, but you want to at least know that they are currently mentally, emotionally, and physically in tune with you and you only. And they want the same things you want out of life. But you're not going to know every detail about, somebody's life. But you want to know the main stuff. But in this case, the guy, it showed him that people can clearly be doing something that you didn't never know that they'll be doing while getting to know you. People have different perceptions and realities. And her reality is, we're not committed. So, so I'm going to have sex with this, keep having sex with the person I want. Person I know. But I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you, get to know you, but somebody else going to be sticking me. And I might text you when he leave. I might even be on the phone talking to you while he's soft stroking me in the back. And that's what in her mind, that's what she might be doing. But you never know that. There's plenty of women that they have videos all on the internet of girls having conversations with their boyfriends or a guy that they're getting to know while a guy is soft stroking them from the back. And they having a full-blown conversation to a guy that's really interested in them. But he's getting no booty. He's getting no booty. We live in strange times, man. Strange times. If you find somebody good, stay with them. You know what I mean? Ask questions. If you want to get to know somebody on a serious level, ask serious questions, deep questions that matter about their health, who they dealing with. Do they like to be in long-term relationships? Have they been betrayed? Do they have any fears? You gotta go hard, man, because time is something we can't get back. So if you're wasting your time with somebody, I feel sorry for you, because time is something we just cannot get back. I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. If you're on Instagram, press the follow button. If you're on YouTube, press the subscribe and like. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can see the next video. Got a lot of videos, so make sure you check out the videos. Talking about all type of stuff, mainly dealing with relationships, health, friendships, God, Jesus Christ, that type of thing. Stuff that dysfunctional, that the devil has took his little knife and chopped all these confusion up. Anyway, be real careful who you deal with out there. If you're a woman, make sure you're dealing with a man that's really into you. Make sure he's safe, he's not crazy. Make sure he's not a stalker. Make sure he's not suicidal. Same thing with you guys. Make sure that she's really into you. Make sure she have you in your best interest. Make sure she's just not around you for your money, your status. That she's trying to use you. She's trying to get the most out of the deal. She don't just want a baby. She don't just want child support. She ain't just trying to drive you crazy as fuck. Make sure she ain't trying to poison you. If you're a woman, make sure the man don't just want you for your body, your butt, your big titties, your big dick sucking lips. Make sure he really care about your mind and what you eat, who you hang around, your safety. Make sure he care about you as a person, your well-being. When it all said and done, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. When it all said and done, you want to deal with somebody that really, really have you in their best interest at heart. so you don't waste no time on earth. No time. I'm Allan Reallionaire. Check out the next video. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Reallionaire Nation, we coming at 'em.